Hey, how you doing? I am Gio. Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, welcome back. If you are not, and welcome to another movie reaction. So today we're doing something I've wanted to do for a while. You might ask, if I've wanted to do it for a while, why haven't I done it yet? That is a good question. It's kind of unanswerable, but I've wanted to say this for a while, just to see if it compares to what people say about it. Is of course the Wicker Man. The Wicker Man remake from 2006. I reacted to the original Wicker Man, the 1973 Wicker Man, last year. It is on the channel if you will go and check that out. In the Wicker Man original is one of those classic horror films, right? It's not a slasher, it is a psychological, creepy horror film with children and music and old-fashioned, and it is creepy because it is realistic. Yeah. Like there are places in Scotland, like Summerisle. I think I was born in one. I was born in an island off the west coast of Scotland, very Christian and old-fashioned, and Sabbath and all that kind of stuff. I've never been back. I want to go back. I want to go back and see it, but watching stuff like that started pissing me off a little bit. But yeah, the 1973 one was great. This one is supposed to be terrible. It's supposed to be absolutely awful. But I want to see if it is it so bad it's good, or is it just bad? Right? Because Nicolas Cage, I don't know. Nicolas Cage is one of those actors, right? And he can pull out a great performance, and he's got some fucking stinkers. Isn't he? Nicolas Cage. He's capable of so much, but sometimes he just dials it in. Or sometimes he plays it a completely weird way. So this is The Wicker Man, a horror film written and directed by Neil LaBute, starring Nicolas Cage. Is a remake and reimagining of the 1973 British film The Wicker Man, but also draws from its source material, David Pinner's 1967 novel Ritual. The film concerns police officer Edward Malus, whose ex-fiancée Willow Woodward, Edward Malus, Willow Woodward, Edward Woodward, who was of course the original policeman and victim in The Wicker Man. So Willow Woodward informs him that her daughter Rowan, which was the name of the girl from the first one, has disappeared, and asks for help in her search. When he arrives at the isle in the Pacific Northwest where Rowan was last seen, he suspects something sinister about the neo-pagans who live there. The film received negative reviews and grossed $38.8 million. So far so good. There's a girl called Rowan missing on an island, and there's a detective. There's a police officer. I'm going to find her. Right? All good. Yeah, so that's what all we've got to say, right? It's let's see if this is as terrible as people make it out to be. If you are not subscribed to the channel, push the subscribe button down here if you can. If you want. If you don't, I don't. It's your choice. But if you like a video, give it a like. Leave a comment. Give me some suggestions. Tell me what you think of the film. Does anyone prefer this one to the original? Because I'm sure there are some crazy people in the world. Some people might actually prefer this one. But enough with the talk. Let's get on with the movie.
Thanks, hon.
You got it.
Boo.
Hey! Sorry, my mind was wandering.
Totally understand. If I just ate one of them burgers, I'd be in a trance, too. So where's your friend? Honey? Your salad's up.
Your solid's up. You're solid. Everything's okay. Is it, mate? Is everything okay?
Give me your driver's license and registration.
So he's a traffic cop.
You know why I stopped?
So he's a traffic cop, so we hate him already. It's like, fuck that guy. Kill him. Sacrifice him. Oh, there's a doll. No way. No way. So he's a hero cop. Throwing rubbish out a window is a $200 offence. Go on, please do it.
Sorry about the... we're just in the middle of moving and I'm
Sorry about the what?
sorry.
How does she know what happened?
Sweetie,
How does she know it got dropped?
It's okay.
And if she knew, why didn't she
I've got it,
stop?
honey. It's a little banged up.
Seems like shit writing,
Anyway, sorry again.
right?
Ever since
Seems
lunch,
like
she's
terrible
been
writing.
acting out.
I'm bored.
She's bored.
Well, I know what that's like.
Yeah.
But we need to be careful with our things, don't we? So everyone else can be safe too, right?
Yeah.
We won't let it happen again.
Yeah, we're hopping again.
Thanks a lot.
Honey, stop.
She's
that.
hopping.
I'm so sorry. She's belted in.
Oh yeah,
Don't
mate.
worry.
She's
Going
getting
into territory.
she's getting
I'll get it.
arrested. She's gonna get arrested.
Keep your head down! Give me your hand! Give me your hand!
Although, it's very Americanized there. It's very Hollywood. Like the original Wicker Man, like nothing happened really for the first hour and a half. Right? It was like an hour and a half hour build up. Here we've already had a car accident and 2 deaths. An explosion and 2 deaths in the first 10 minutes. Very America.
I heard about your commendation. It's great.
Thanks.
If them two hit a thing, because I'm feeling some awkwardness.
Is that true?
My dad killed me.
Here. Pete, maybe bring him over. Get well soon stuff. I guess it just keeps coming in, so.
Why couldn't Pete do it? Where's Pete?
You want to sit down
Yeah.
That's the most awkward shit I've ever seen. I feel embarrassed for them. I want her to leave. Because this is too cringy. I want her to leave. It's making me uncomfortable.
or? You don't have to stay. I don't really need visitors.
He just asked her to sit down. He just asked her to sit
Is he
down.
gonna shoot for detective now or what?
Just need a little time off.
A minute ago she was saying he was going to retire. Now she's asking if he's shooting for a detective. Fucking hell. This is all over the place.
I know that we haven't spoken in a few years and things ended badly. Or I ended them badly, to be more fair. I didn't want to hurt you any more than I did. Now I must. To the point. I have a daughter. She is a perfect child, and her name is Rowan. She has been missing for 2 weeks now, and I need your help. I should explain. I live on Summers Isle, a tiny place.
Summers Isle.
Sound. I doubt you've heard of it.
So I've heard of
It
it.
is where I grew up.
I've heard of it.
Do you remember how you always used to ask me? Now you know. Rowan couldn't have left the island by herself. She's too young.
Hello? Hello?
Why did he jump like he got electric shock from the engaged tone? Did that was massive overreaction.
Wow.
Wow.
The plot thickens. Didn't even know you had a plot.
Yeah.
No kidding.
So is this like some old girlfriend or something, this, Willow?
No, she was, we were engaged.
What?
We were, close. And then she took off on me.
Yeah. Sounds like she got kind of close with someone else, too. And she's got the nerve to contact you now?
Yeah.
Shit.
I know. It's the fact that I'm a cop, I guess.
We need to be in that briefing in 10 minutes.
Okay.
Hey, it's good
Hey.
to see you.
I mean, you're gonna blow this off, right?
Well, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I mean, yeah, I'm pissed off at her.
Come on. You haven't seen this girl in, like, what? Forever?
Her kid's missing, Pete,
The
okay?
kid's missing, Pete.
Might be all she's got.
Tell her to contact the father.
Policeman, by the way. Policeman. Serve and protect and all that bullshit.
Summers Isle? Where the hell is that?
Yeah, this is all I could find. It's privately owned out in the Pacific Northwest. Some sort of farming commune or whatever.
Yeah, like the Amish or something.
So I guess we're not doing the whole virgin bit, are we? We're not doing the him being a puritanical virgin Christian boy, are we? Doesn't look like it.
Ahoy there.
What was that?
I don't know what you're supposed to say.
I'll just go with hello.
Right. Hello. You know anything about a place called Summers Isle?
Yes, I do. In fact, I make most of the deliveries around
Of
there.
course he did.
Deliveries, huh?
First person he spoke
Yeah,
to.
just about every day.
Of course he did.
That's what I'm doing now.
Of course it
What
is.
would I have to do to catch
That's
a
what he's
ride
doing
with
right
you?
now.
Oh, no. I don't care to lose my contract with these folks. They're very particular.
All right, well then just drop me down on the beach or whatever they have out there and I'll walk into town.
The answer's still no.
Excuse me, stranger. Can I get around your airplane?
I can practically swim that.
Well, you better start swimming then.
Why? What's the big deal?
Because it's private. It's off limits, and we respect that. We're all private people around here.
Yeah, but you're so warm and open, it really makes up for it. Well, me, Mr. Grant here, and his twin brother Ulysses.
How much is that? By the way, how much did you just give him? But by the way, that man was very, very fucking cheaply bought. Well, we're very private people here. I don't want to lose my contacts. I deliver it every day. Here's some money. All right, I'm jumping.
Lost your bearings?
Ooh.
Oh, hey. Sorry. Snuck up on me there.
Huh.
I don't think so. This is Summers Isle, right?
Yes.
Then I'm in the right place.
I'm afraid not. This is private property. You can't land here without permission.
Listen, I completely understand, but I was invited here. Do you know her?
I don't recognize this child. Do you, Violet?
No, can't say I do.
Just a tip there, it often helps to actually glance at the photo. So what are you telling me? This girl isn't from the island?
Doesn't appear to be.
Her mother's name is Willow.
Ah, Sister Willow.
Sister Willow.
She quite slipped my mind. Yes, we have a Willow here, all right. Just up the way at the meeting house.
What a coincidence.
Amazing.
Bit of a free spirit.
She forgot all about them. And then, oh yes, Willow. I forgot about her.
Hi. Are you the barmaid here, or whatever you call it?
I'm Sister Beach, yes.
Sister Beach.
And you're that officer from California?
That's right. Name's Malus.
Ah,
Edward Malus. I'd just like a room and a meal. Can you swing it?
how did she know that already?
Is that some kind of city talk?
Manage. That's what he means. Can we manage to put him up?
Well, since he didn't take the hint and leave, I suppose we'll have to. For one night at least.
Take the hint. What hint? What hint did he not take?
This is Mr. Malus, an officer from the mainland. And this is...
Willow. Of course.
Oh, that's Willow. That's Willow.
She'll show you upstairs. This here is mead. It's one of the pleasures of our island. A brew of honey, herbs, and whatnot.
Thanks.
Jesus fucking Christ, I'm dying.
I think you ought to know. I think you all should know that I'm here on business. This is official police business, and I want to speak to each one of you at some point.
Official California business, is it? Because this is Washington.
I'm aware of that.
Then fine.
No, Mrs. Beach, it is not fine. It is anything but fine when a person is lost, especially a child.
So he was all nice and friendly. He takes one drink and he's like, I'm in charge here. Oh.
Now, why would you go and do a thing like that?
He's allergic and he killed a bee.
I need some kind of answer here. Was it some other guy? Or, I mean, obviously, you met someone, but...
Look, I was scared and I don't know, I wasn't ready for this. So I ran back home.
It's quite a home, by the way.
Yeah.
This place.
Nice people. Friendly.
We're different here. I know that.
Oh.
Leave us.
EpiPen. For bee stings.
Greetings, Sister Beach. A lovely evening.
It is indeed. Welcome all.
Will Sister Summersisle bless us with her presence?
I'm afraid not. Enjoy the night. Only make sure you're ready for the day of tomorrow. The time of death and rebirth.
Yes.
Right, so here's the thing. I can't pretend I don't know what's going on. Because I've seen the original, and I know that the whole missing daughter thing is probably a ruse to get him onto the island, right? For some reason, he's been chosen for a sacrifice, I'd imagine. And the whole missing daughter thing is a ruse to get him onto the island. So, you know, it's spoiled a little bit from that aspect. But as for Harrison, you remake a classic, right? That's the risk you take. But so far, the acting is, by old Edward, the acting's suspect.
Why do you have store-bought? I thought you made the stuff here.
Look, I just serve what I'm handed.
Ooh.
If you don't like it, you'll have to talk to Sister Beach.
Because the crops have failed.
What's with the sister thing?
Because the crops have failed, so that's why they don't have any.
We don't have any royal honey for you.
None at all?
No, not a drop. Our crop was cursed last year.
Ooh.
I might find you a little bit of sugar.
All right.
Mr. Malus, your sweetener.
Thanks. What are these? Festivals of some kind? Or...
That's right. Our harvest festival, we have one the end of each autumn. And then the festival of fertility, too, of course.
Of course.
Sacred. No pictures can be taken of that.
Because...
last year's.
Afraid it got ruined last night.
Broke. It got ruined last night. Just last night.
Hey, I meant to ask you in there, do you recognize this girl? No. Where's the other one?
She's gone up to the village school with lunch for the day.
You did?
When you leave, Will you take me with you?
Oh, God. I mean, you can't blame her, really, can you? Because everybody in this place is just batshit fucking crazy. Nuts.
And Daisy, will you tell us what man represents in his purest form?
Yes.
Phallic symbol, phallic symbol.
School's really changed since I was a kid.
How dare you stand there and frighten my children?
Sorry, I'm Edward Malus from California. I'm a policeman. See my badge?
Hey, look at his
I
badge.
was unaware any of my girls needed arresting.
They don't, no. I'm just up here to find a missing girl whom people are pretending doesn't exist.
How quixotic of you.
Look at him. The day's lesson, he's just rubbing it out. The ball's up, man. All girls though, right? All girls. There's an empty desk.
Whose desk is this?
Nobody's, mate.
We trapped the little old bird inside to see how long he can stand it.
Put that back!
Sorry, you're gonna have to bear with me.
I don't notice it goes from mild-mannered to explodes. Just like a blink of an eye. Rowan Woodward, fucking knew it.
You little liars. Rowan Woodward is your classmate, isn't she? Wait. When you say that she's grieving, you mean that Rowan is dead?
You would say so, yes.
She's dead or she isn't?
We never use that word here.
Come on, tell me what happened to her. Honestly. How'd she die?
Oxidation.
She burned to death.
Bullshit. Burned to death. Burned to death.
What? What'd you just say?
She burned to death. So you did say the word die or dead, but you say death. There we go. Some gargoyles in old gravestones.
That's not Rowan's grave.
All right.
It isn't. I know that this seems... But they put it there, I didn't.
Like I said, notice how run down the churches, the church, Christian church, because it's not needed, because they are not Christians, because they don't worship God, so the church is crumbling.
It used to be lovely.
Yeah.
That's what they say anyway.
Yeah, in your lifetime.
It was built before my ancestors came here.
She burnt to death.
The liars, they can't accept her, or won't. They seem to blame her for all...
So why would you come back here, and why would you stay here if you're her? Like, with all this spook stories, all this horrible people treating her like shit, why would you come back?
I'm trying to understand. I am. But why?
Because the crops failed,
Ran
mate.
off once, tried to get away. They think I'm...
Tried to get away. You did get away, you fucking moron.
You know?
No, I don't know. I do not know that our daughter's going to be okay.
Our daughter.
Now you know what I've been trying to tell you, why I need you to help me.
What's new? That's a twist, isn't it?
You're telling me I'm Rowan's father?
Yes.
Either that or she's manipulating him. Either that or she knows it'll hit him back on target, right? Or refocus him.
Dr. Moss.
Oh, God. There's somebody else.
And you're sure it's no way it could be someone from off the island?
No.
Help me. Help me. Help me.
They're very careful about who they allow here.
Is Rowan depressed at all?
Man, I'd be surprised if she wasn't. Like, I'd be fucking amazed if she wasn't depressed. Living in this fucking place.
Rowan!
The fuck? Oh, that's a girl. It's a dream. It's a dream, I say a dream.
Damn it!
That's all.
No, that is not all. Why don't you tell me Rowan was a part of all this?
See,
the rituals.
Every aspect of this.
I don't know.
We'll try, because I'm out there bouncing around in circles and I can use a little help.
Every aspect of this, he is doing exactly what they want to do.
Our daughter is part of your worst harvest on record. Now, you said before that they blamed her, so why don't you tell me about this?
It's just, it's a ceremony that we have. I don't know anything else.
You live here. You must know something.
I know.
You mentioned this ceremony.
Literally.
Define it.
There's like 20
What is
people
the
live
day
there.
of death and rebirth?
It's not like you would fucking avoid it.
That's all it is, a story.
Look, I'm trying to trust you here, but every time I turn my head, there's something that doesn't make any sense.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm frightened of this place
Yeah.
too.
So why are you
I
there?
was happy to leave here when I did, even though I came back.
Why?
I wish I hadn't.
Why did you?
I wish that I stayed and made a life with you.
Why did you? How bad was he? How bad was he to live with? For have chosen this? For leaving him, go back to this place, how bad a prick must he have been? I think. I preferred it if the guy was a virgin. Like, it was an excuse for him being weird, right? Like a very religious virgin character. This guy's just fucking weird for the sake of it.
Want some help?
Like, who the fuck didn't see that coming? Who didn't see that coming? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, he's allergic to beef. Oh no! He's allergic to bees. And he crashes back at a beehive. Rowan! Rowan!
Had us scared, didn't we?
Had to scare a little bit.
Been sleeping for several hours.
Wasn't he paying attention? Drove his bike in a big beehive. Because you know.
This is the home of Sister Summer's Isle.
Oh.
Ivy.
Did you use my kit? The adrenaline shot? Or?
Oh, no. Nothing like that. When they brought me to you, you were near death, clearly. So I treated the danger in the old way.
Sucked out.
You are alive. That's what's important.
I'm here to see Sister Summer's Isle.
Yeah.
Mate, you're not here to see Sister Summer's Isle. As if you just turn up at the door. That's not why you're there. You're there because you got stung by fucking bees. To lie there, recover it and say, I'm here to see Sister Summer's Isle, as if you've just fucking knocked. No, you're not. This is so fucking badly written, confusing. It's all over the place. I'm here to see Sister Summer's Isle. I just needed bees to give me an introduction.
They nearly had you.
Excuse me?
The bees.
Our little friends, the bees. They almost did you in.
Almost, mate.
Yeah.
Almost.
Pity.
Pity what?
Pity what?
They nearly did or didn't? I hear you were expecting me. Why is that?
Just a matter of time before you came here.
The fuck do you mean? Why is that?
I believe
Because
you
it's
were
her
looking
island.
for a child.
And you're a
I might
policeman.
have found her.
Excellent.
Not exactly. In a grave. I'd like your permission to exhume the body, if one exists, and have it removed for an autopsy.
You suspect foul play.
Yeah.
Yeah. Murder.
Murder. If he's deathly allergic to bees, why is he just standing there with them buzzing around about him? Like he almost died. A few hours ago. He almost died. In nothing. Zero. Zilch. He's not allergic anymore.
I'm only interested in the law, sister. And I need to remind you, you are still within reach of the powers of a normal society. So if you wackos practice kidnapping and ritualized murder, it is my job.
I believe I've mentioned our stand on murder.
You know what he seems like? He's like a drama student reading directly from a script at an audition, right? That's exactly what he's doing. He's reading the lines on the script at an audition. It's so fucking wooden and overdone, it is awful. I was wondering what it seemed like, what was wrong with it, but that's what it is. There's no subtlety, it's badly written, and he is reading it as it is written.
Feathers.
We're all preparing.
For what? Celebration?
Oh, yes. Of death.
And rebirth.
And rebirth.
Sister Rose, she's only a child. You're a teacher. Please, just think about what you're doing.
The time for sentiment is over. The moment has come.
I won't let her die.
So gallant, Sir Knight. Still tilting windmills, I see. Right until the end.
Get off the bike. Get off the bike. Step away from the bike.
Oh man, he just big jocked her. He just big jocked her at gunpoint.
It is he.
I actually want him to die. I want him to die. I do. You fucking stare at them, Phil.
You wait a minute. Do you have permission to charge in here and just destroy?
No! I don't need anybody's goddamn permission! I'm gonna search every inch of this town in the next 3 hours, and anybody who interferes will be brought up on murder charges. You got that? You have my permission to stay out of the fucking way! I told you to wait for me.
What do you mean? I had to come.
No choice.
And now, we
Okay, you
fulfill
can see through the
our
fucking
deepest
thing.
purpose.
You can see his face.
To balance the forces of dark and light.
Oh God. Save her, Edward. Job done. Bingo.
What is it? What's wrong, sister?
Don't be frightened.
Assault.
My name is Edward. I'm gonna save you. Hello? Hello? Pete! Pete! Help us! Help! Please! Please help!
No way. So close. Pete would have got her just in time.
Did I do it right, Mommy? Did I?
Yes, my love. Oh, my little Rowan.
You did it excellently.
Don't touch her!
Oh, mate.
Do not touch her! Rowan, come back here.
Mate, there's no bullets on that
Welcome,
gun.
Mr. Malus. You have come of your own free will to keep this appointment with the Wicker Man.
Stay back!
And now the game is over.
The game of the hunter leading the hunted.
You came to find our little Rowan.
But it is we who have found you, just as we intended to do.
I don't understand.
Yeah.
Rowan was missing. I had to come. I had a letter. Willow, tell them.
Yeah.
Willow, please tell them.
Yeah, mate.
The letter was from all of us here.
Willow played you, mate.
Your invitation to visit.
But we are always prepared with a powerful sacrifice. And that, my friend, is your destiny.
It is your destiny.
Back up!
What we require is a stranger, yet one who is connected to us.
He is connected to us.
Connected by blood.
So it is his kid. It is his child.
Willow.
Yeah, Willow fucking hates you, mate. Willow hates you. Because you're a prick. You're a miserable fuck.
Did all of this with the greatest care, everything that's happened. Be proud of yourself. You have done so well.
Yes.
Where
My
do?
daughter speaks the truth.
My daughter.
Your fate was sealed many years ago when she chose to be with you.
The whole thing's been a con. The whole thing.
Stay back!
Shoot her. Shoot some of her. Oh.
Bitches! You bitches! This is murder! And you're doing it for nothing! Killing me won't bring back your goddamn honey!
But I know it will. Prepare the drone.
No, no, no! God. I'm not one of you! I don't believe in your guns!
Oh!
My legs! My legs! Oh.
Oh, God. As I for Austin Powers, I have broken both of my legs. I will try to stand again.
Oh, God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Yeah, mate, how have you noticed that? How have you not fucking noticed that thing? While you've been in the island.
Receive this sacrifice and be appeased.
Gods and goddesses of nature.
No. Run! No, Rowan, don't! Put it down! No!
Go on, Rowan. Rowan.
Put it
Rowan.
down!
Rowan. Light it up.
Run!
Light it up.
Put it down, honey! Put it down!
Put it down, Rowan. Put it down. There you go.
Rowan, no! No! No!
The drone must die! The drone must die!
The drone must die! The drone must die! The drone must die!
Six months later. Is that James Franco? Hey, is it?
Nothing.
James Franco.
Hi.
Hey.
We are so glad to see you guys here. We thought it was like lawyer night or something. Yeah, it's like hardly any normal people here.
Yeah, they're completely normal.
From around here?
From out in the valley, actually.
Yeah.
When you leave here, where are you going?
Home. To my apartment.
When you do, will you take me with you?
So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that was The Wicker Man from 2006 with Nicolas Cage in what can we say about The Wicker Man? 2006 with Nicolas Cage. You know, I'm not a film snob, right? I don't look at films and try to pick them apart and try to be too hypercritical of them. And I try to enjoy them because they're supposed to be entertainment. And sometimes if you're focused too much on little fucking details, you miss the enjoyment, right? I'm not a film critic. Right? As long as it's enjoyable, I don't care. And I did enjoy this. I did enjoy it. It was good, like oh my god, this is fucking terrible sort of a way, right? It really was. And it seemed like every part of it was just, I don't know, from the writing to the arc end, to like the writing was in the script, to the arc end, to the story. A lot of this shit didn't make sense, right? I like Nicolas Cage as an actor. I do. I know he's got peculiarities. You know what I mean? I know he's got that, but sometimes it works in a film, right? I like his style, and he's been in a lot of films I've really enjoyed. I know he gets a bad rap sometimes for some of the shit he's been in. Apparently, he owed a heap of money at one point, so he was taking films just for the money, and you could tell. But a lot of his stuff, like I said, Face Off, Snake Eyes, and Heat Now, it's decent stuff, right? It's enjoyable. But I don't know what was going on in this one. Like I said in the reaction, it was as if, see, when you see like an actor auditioning for a part, like a bad actor auditioning for a part, and he's reading the script, and he reads things completely the way they're written in the script, with no context. There's no like subtlety. He just reads the words on the paper. It seemed like he was doing that, right? It seemed like he was just reading the words on the paper, and it was like he didn't get the emotional subtleties, right? He went from smooth to, drinks his mead, and he turns around and he's like, right, I'm in charge here. Little girl's missing. I'm going. He went from being nice to exploding, being nice again, and then there was one part, and again, this is perhaps the writing rather than him. It was like, I guess it was writing. I guess it was a script. It was just like some of the stuff he said and some of the stuff they said to him was nonsensical, and he didn't call it out. In the original, Edward Woodward's character was a religious fundamentalist virgin, and that explained his weirdness. He's very fundamentalist and serious and everything like that, right? And he was weird, and explained why he was awkward with people, and he was a strange guy, right? And that's one. Malus was just a strange guy because he was a strange guy, right? He was just fucking awkward because he was awkward. His interactions with everyone was just fucking awkward. Like the detective who came to his house, he obviously knew her because she came to his house. Anybody could have came to his house, but she did. So she obviously knew where he lived, and they obviously had a relationship. And then since she came, it was just awkward as fucking shit. It was cringy. It was like, why? And then the fiancée, again, awkward as fucking shit. And then the script writing was, I don't know, it was like the detective at the start, the police officer at the start, she comes to his house and she's like, oh, the boys think he might be retiring. And he's like, okay, maybe. And then a couple of lines later, she's like, so, you going for a detective? Just out of nowhere. Like, he's on leave for PTSD. And are you retiring? You're going for a detective. And it was fucking nonsensical. And then the fucking bees, man. Like, he's clearly got a bee allergy because they show he's got an EpiPen, right? Like, so clumsily put in. Opens his EpiPen kit. I have a bee allergy. Big sign on his neck. I have a bee allergy. And he's on an island, happens to be where the main product is honey. right? And he's riding his bike, and he rides into a huge beehive. And then he runs through the hell being stung by bees, and he's almost dead. Right? And he almost dies. And he gets like, he's like, did you use my EpiPen? She's like, no, I use the natural ways. You got to tell me if it is? No. Just in case it happens again? No. We'll just leave it at that. We'll just leave it at that. And then we're just going to leave it at that. Then he's in a lady somewhere else's house, and you go outside, and there's bees everywhere, and he's just like, because he's death allergic to bees, and he's just recovered. He's just literally got out of his fucking bed after being killed by bee stings, and he's getting stung by bees again. There's none. Nada. Nit. And then at the end, I completely missed it, by the way. I completely missed at the end the child and the lady for the car and the police officer were in the group. And like, how the fuck did that happen? You saw them exploding in the car, and even if they were part of the group, right? What did them exploding in the car have to do? Was it so he could get time off? Was it so he could get time off to go to fucking somewhere else? Is that the whole thing? The fake two folks' deaths? So he can get time off to go. Yeah, I digress. Yeah, it wasn't. I don't know. It was just something. Like I said, the first Wicker Man was strange and awkward because this police officer is in the middle of these like country isolated people, and you know, it's weird and it's creepy weird, right? When he goes to the end, they're singing and dancing and all that stuff, and it's creepy weird. But this was just weird. It was just weird. The acting was weird. The interactions were weird. It was all forced. It was, you know, I don't know. Like I said, it wasn't. It was fucking terrible, right? But I did enjoy it. I think I enjoyed it more because I had seen the first Wicker Man. By the way, if you haven't seen the reaction to the first Wicker Man, you can check out the channel. Because I'd seen the first Wicker Man and I enjoyed comparing them, I think I enjoyed the film more because of that. But if this had just been a one and done, if this hadn't been a remake, it would have just been strange. Right? I'm not going to go through all the bullshit bits. Everyone's got their own. But yeah, it definitely wasn't a patch on the original. It was barely a horror. I mean, I don't know. What genre would you put it in? Fucking comedy? I don't know. It wasn't funny to be a comedy. Wasn't as scary to be a horror. Didn't have enough drama to be a drama. Action? Fuck off. But yeah, okay. The Wicker Man 2006. I've done it. It's done. I can erase that from my memory and move on with life. So, as with everything, this will be going on Patreon first. Everything goes up on Patreon first, just for a few days probably. It's $1 a month if you're interested in that sort of thing. The link is in the description. Thank you for watching. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, push subscribe. It's right here, I think. Or is it here? One of the two. You'll see it says subscribe. Thank you for interacting with me, suggestions, and all that good stuff. And I will catch you on the next one.